Game night gone wild. Last weekend, I decided to host game night for my friends, figuring it was finally time to pay them back for all those nights I'd crashed on their couches and eaten their snacks. Wanting to spice things up, I sent out a message, bring your own game. I thought this would mean a few classics like Uno, maybe an old copy of Taboo, or at worst, Cards Against Humanity. Instead, everyone turned up carrying weird, battered board game boxes, a suspiciously heavy duffel bag, and, in Brad's case, a leash attached to a very energetic goat named Sir Balance Sheet. Things started off normal enough. We argued over which game to play, as per tradition, and finally settled on Monopoly, since apparently everyone hates themselves and loves losing friends. That's when Lisa unzipped the duffel bag and dumped out a pile of actual cash, singles, fives, some coins, and what I'm pretty sure was a Canadian 20. "Let's play with real money," she declared, as if we were high rollers instead of people who considered ramen a luxury dinner. I protested, but my argument was drowned out by the sound of Brad fitting a tiny visor on the goat and announcing, "Sir Balance Sheet will be our impartial banker." At first, it was hilarious. The goat seemed to take his job very seriously, headbutting anyone who tried to sneak extra bills and munching on chance cards he didn't approve of. But things escalated quickly. By the third round, Mark had mortgaged his actual car, Lisa was bartering her Netflix password for Boardwalk, and the goat had eaten the go-to-jail card, meaning no one could ever be sent to jail again. At one point, I caught myself trying to bribe the goat with a carrot so he'd cut me a break on luxury tax, while Brad attempted to auction off his dignity for a get-out-of-jail-free card, which, thanks to the goat, no longer existed. In the end, we called it a night when the goat tried to collect rent from the pizza delivery guy, who rightfully refused and left with a story I'm sure he'll never be able to explain. As my friends counted their losses and the goat chewed thoughtfully on the thimble token, I realized something important: next time I'm hosting, the only thing anyone is bringing is snacks, because Monopoly with real cash is about investment.